Ran is another member of the Jaeger, and he was the right hand of Death. He usually wore a white robe with a black shirt. He was calm and polite, and has never been shown to give into anger. He even infiltrated Wild Hunt on the manga by faking his humbleness towards them and gather information against the Wild Hunt. He is good at hiding his feelings. This can be seen when the Wild Hunt perform a public execution. Instead of acting harsh, he bowed down to Shura to avoid any conflict. Before he joined the Jaeger, he was a school teacher. One day, when he returned from an errand, he found all of his students brutally slaughtered. He could not move on and wanted to find the culprit, but the town did not help since they wanted to keep its reputation intact, and instead of investigating the said incident, they cover it up. Run was not satisfied with this. He wanted to make the criminal pay. With this in mind, he began working his way up in the military, and eventually he gains his position in Death's team. So, here are the list for Akame Ga Kill, Limitless Flight Teacher, Run. In the anime, we can see that the color of his eyes are like golden, while on the manga chapter 34, his eyes were depicted as green. Wave and Run are alike in terms of their goal. They both want to change the empire from within. The incident that made his decision firm was when he walked into the aftermath of his students' slaughtered remains. As a teacher, he was also a bookworm. Most of the time, he is seen carrying a book on his hand. During his fight with the Wild Hunt, he was critically wounded by Champ's explosion orb, but he was still able to make an escape with Kurome when they faced the night raid that same night. However, since he was critically wounded, he will die soon. Yatsufusa has the ability to make him still live, but he was a mere zombie-like creature. When Kurome decided to use her Yatsufusa on him, his face looked at Kurome with full horror. Could be that he himself wanted to die in peace since he already accomplished his revenge. He is a handsome character. He uses this as an advantage to gain his goals faster. He goes into fake relationship like what he did on his town's governor and Kasmina of the Wild Hunt. As the right hand of Death, he was the one who informed the disappearance of Dr. Stylish and also informed Death about the humanoid danger beast appearance. He also helped disband the Wild Hunt. Run, just like his name, was good at running. With that, I mean dodging attacks. His Tegu's ability make him a difficult target to hit. In fact, he was never hit by any single attack on the anime, though it was different on the manga. He was hit 2 times. Keep in mind the zombification doesn't count. This is when he was still alive. First attack occurred when Mind gazed him with her Tegu. Second time was when he was hit by Champ's explosion orb, which causes him to be fatally wounded. When his Tegu activates, he sprouts white angelic wings that make him fly with great speed. When Kurome used the Yatsufusa on him, he was reanimated, but his wings became black, just like that of a fallen angel. He was a normal teacher. Back then, he enjoys it. After the massacre, he seduced the town's governor and he was able to go into the military ranks, and that is how he obtained his Tegu. In the manga, he dies after shielding Kurome on Champ's attack. Since the Wild Hunt was cut off, his ending was different. He did not face Champ, hence his death was removed. After the battle, he and Wave helped rebuild the empire.
Kurome, and I'll do my absolute best as the new Minister of Home Affairs. This nation will finally be at peace.
Even though he became a puppet, his feelings for Kurome remains. He wanted to protect Kurome and that led to his death. When he was made as a puppet with Yatsufusa, Kurome battles Akame, and even though Kurome did not instruct him to shield her, he does it still, making it the second time he was killed for protecting Kurome. He even led Wave into Kurome's location, hinting that he wanted Wave to stop the fight. He was the only member of the Jaeger that doesn't fought Night Raid. The first battle he stayed with Esdeath and Seryu. He also withdrew from a possible battle during Bolek assassination. The only fight he was given is when he fought Champ, but it also claimed his life. And since the anime excluded that, he was given a chance to fight the Night Raid, but he soon withdraws to help the civilians.
That thing's enormous!
He's using the legendary Imperial arms.
Hey, wait!
His Taill has the ability to fire a molt of feathers in rapid succession. It also resembles a weapon from another anime. It resembled Gate of Babylon by Gilgamesh. In the anime, his plans were included in the storyline, which could mean that it has some important role in the future. But no, it's not like that. Since the Wild Hunt arc was cut off, and that was the arc where Run character development went full bloom, his role became flat, and he was not given enough scene until nearly the end of the series. In the end, his plans was like, throw it all in the trash.
Not long ago, a group of bandits abducted my students and murdered them, but the government didn't treat it like a crime in any way. And it's precisely the reason I despise this empire.
When he fought Champ, he stated that he was the teacher of the children he murdered, and then he began torturing Champ after he was down. He pierced his eyes and stabbed his stomach. In his death, he even accepted it since torturing Champ was morally wrong, and his death was a divine punishment for his action. So that's about it for this video. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you are new, click that subscribe button. Also, check out the other videos on my channel. Links are on the description below. Peace out.